Hey everybody, how are you doing? I hope your week is fantastic. Question for you. Do you know the paradigms under which you function? The beliefs you hold that help you make your everyday decisions? There are those paradigms we speak because we've heard them our whole lives and they sound pretty good, so yeah, why not? Paradigms such as uh, blood is thicker than water. A clean house is a happy house. Be nice. Have fun. Yeah. As we grow in age and experience, we think over some of these first level paradigms and think, yeah, that's a good belief. I'll keep that one. Sometimes we don't think about it at all. It just kind of sits in the back of our brain and remains there in the background and of the processes of our thoughts without notice. Sometimes one of these will strike us in a situation and make us do a double take and realize we don't believe it after all. Regardless of which paradigm ends up where, the ones you actively think about and keep become second level paradigms. They become more ingrained. As you grow and gain experiences, you'll also form new paradigms. These too get tested with future experiences. Some get noticed and thought about, kept, or tossed, and some go unnoticed. And so goes the cycle. It's these paradigms that get tested, thought about, and still remain that become your core paradigms. In my life, these paradigms have become the following. You already know what you need to know. Use it. Stop making excuses because you can do it. Shake off the tension and the feelings of overwhelm because you got this. And most importantly, respect, be kind, and love not others, but everyone. See, this last year has been a year of much testing of the iron. A lot has happened. Most recently, it's been things like, medical issues with most everyone in my family, ranging from migraines to not sleeping to, mildly serious things. And for one of my kids, that has led to a medical leave from school. And of course, we're battling with the school to figure out what can be done for her, etc. And, in everything that's happened this year, but using this as an example, we sit here going, what do we do? I don't know what to do here. I've never dealt with this before. And then my brain pokes me and it says, you do already know what to do. So do it. Even if that little nugget of what you know to do means finding someone, for example, here on the campus, ask someone a question. They will point you towards someone else who would probably know the answer, and eventually you'll get to the right person. So I already know what to do. Ask someone, or in some of our cases, we've Googled it. We've Googled question after question after question until we got somewhere that told us some direction to head. I do know what to do. I know somewhere to start. And we've gotten exhausted. I'm not going to lie, we've probably spent the last 2-3 months just done. Exhausted, overdone, overwhelmed. But you can't stop. You got to keep going. So stop making excuses. Get the next thing done, because the only way through, well, is taking the next step. And we remind ourselves constantly, shake off the tension and the feelings of overwhelm, because you do have this. We do have this. We're going to get through. This isn't going to crush us. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's exhausting. We feel like we don't know what we're doing. But the number one thing that has helped us in all of this is being respectful, being kind, and showing love, not just to others, but to everyone. Because that has given us the same response in return. And then people have been willing to help us. Instead of showing them our frustration and anger that they can't do anything with, not that they haven't, known we're frustrated and angry, because, duh, look at the situation. But to them, to each person we deal with, we're respectful, we're kind, and we're loving, because our issue isn't theirs, but they can help us in our issue, right? So I bring all this up because I want to ask you, what are your paradigms? What holds you together when you're struggling? What are those beliefs that get you through? Because when you know them, you know exactly what steps to take and exactly how you're going to walk through whatever it is you're struggling with. Have a good day, you guys.